Of course, you saw it when we showed you our Hyatt cam from downtown Buffalo. You can clearly see the line of demarcation. You have, the north towns of Buffalo clear, and the south towns are getting hammered right now. And our Erica Brecher has the story of the tale of two cities.
A tale of two cities. Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown first used the Charles Dickens phrase to describe what the weather was like in Buffalo early this morning. Once the sun came up, a literal wall of snow and clouds could be seen to the south while the sun shined to the north. That snow band, which didn't move very much, is why some towns saw this and others saw this. In West Seneca, it's hard to believe just a mile or so north of the town was calm.
It's just crazy. I'm 46 years old. I've never seen this much snow and no plan at all, with cars just stuck everywhere. You can't go 100 yards any direction.
Peter Burton was just visiting Niagara Falls from Erie, Pennsylvania. He said the trip was fine until he started heading home this morning and the 190 was closed. He took back roads until he ended up under this bridge in West Seneca, stuck with a number of other cars. Once you get past a certain point in Buffalo, that's when the city really becomes a wasteland. Anywhere that there's just a little bit of shelter from the storm is where we're seeing abandoned cars like these. People are either parking just to get out of the snow for a little bit or just leaving their cars here entirely. Other drivers weren't so lucky. Many got stuck in the thick of it, unable to move out of intersections like Clinton and Harlem. Meanwhile, back north,
the streets are plowed. It's nice.
Parts of downtown and Buffalo looked like any regular late November day. The roads are clear and people went about their days normally, but the sky not far off is a reminder of how closely this storm still looms.
Blue sky with little white puffy clouds. You look over there, it's like, wow. It tells you something.
Erica Brecher, Channel 2 News.
Thank you,
Erica. It's an astonishing difference.